Hey, good morning, Black Oak clients. Ryan Ledden, president of Black Oak Asset Management, coming to you with another edition of Breakfast with Black Oak. Sorry, it's been a couple week hiatus. I have not been in touch with you with my Friday morning videos, and many of you have let me hear it. So I appreciate that. That lets me know that people are viewing this. If you're new to the Black Oak family, thank you for tuning in. You'll get this every single or most Fridays, a message from me or someone on our team, whether it's another advisor, Nick, Parnick, Damon, or Autumn. You may get another message from them. But today, I just quickly want to touch base. Obviously, we're getting close to this Thanksgiving season, but I did want to show this to everyone. There's a letter, it says CFP board, and then if you see the top line, it says congratulations. I have preliminarily passed the CFP exam. I cannot say I'm a CFP, but there's my proof from the CFP board that that it has to go through an audit process and all that. But that's what I've been doing the last several weeks, is getting ready for that exam. Some of you already know the test results because I've met with you. The preliminary test results, I should say. I've been doing a lot of studying, doing a lot of traveling, going to classes. When I went to Vegas to go out of town, that's essentially what it was. So I didn't announce it as much as I did last year because I took this last year and I did not pass. It's an extremely hard, difficult exam. But at least the preliminary results say that I have done it. I have passed. I can move on from this, and then hopefully, if I get approved, have the CFP letters behind my name that I've been working hard for the last few years. Anyway, so I wanted to let everybody know that. So you see the title, and I want to be quick with this because I know your Fridays are busy, probably a lot of times. But 2024 contribution limits, they've announced and changed, not significant, but I want to make people aware of this because that may change your 401k contributions. It also changes your monthly, IRA or Roth contributions that you've been steadily putting the same amount in every single month, and you need to know that that's going to change. So we need to know that. Either you can go on Schwab directly and change that. You need to let us know that change. But some of the new additions. So 401k plans, 457s, 401as, 403bs, all those that you can put up to 22,500 in for 2023. It goes up $500. Not a whole lot, but hey, need to be aware of it. If you have it spaced out throughout the year where you hit that 22,500 by the end of the year, you need to know that. So for next year, it's 23,000 max contribution. Anyone under the age of 50. If you're over the age of 50, it's an additional 7,500 on top of that. And again, that number does not include match or any profit sharing or anything like that. It has nothing to do with the employer. You are the employee. Okay, so elective deferrals are 23,500. You can do an additional contribution of 7,500, and then you can put your employer can put an additional amount on top of that, which can be significantly more. Most of you work for companies that just do a safe harbor match, which is you put in 5, they put in 4. Okay, then it's just 4%. Now they have a layer of profit sharing on top of that they can add to it. Then great, they may be able to do that. Outside IRAs, Roths, traditionals, if you're contributing to those, it does go up to 7,000 per year for individuals, with an extra 1,000 of extra contributions if you're over the age of 50. The income phase outs have changed a little bit. They've gone up a little bit. So if you're married filing jointly and you're wondering if you can contribute to a Roth IRA, your modified adjusted gross income has to be between $230,000 and $240,000. There's a phase out in between that $10,000 amount. So anything technically over $240,000, married filing jointly, modified adjusted gross income, you technically can't actively contribute to a Roth. But some of you know there are maybe ways around that potentially. Depends on your situation, but backdoor Roths, that can be a thing. But again, that's different for everybody. If you're single and you file single as a taxpayer, it's between 146,000 and 161,000 is the phase out for a single filer as far as modified adjusted gross income being able to contribute to an IRA. And last but not least, there's another type of plan. Some of you may have a simple IRA. A simple IRA, it's at 16,000 next year. with an additional $3,500 of catch-up contributions if you are over the age of 50 years old. Simple IRAs normally have a 3% match. That's pretty standard. You put in 3, your employer puts in 3. Obviously, you as an employee can put way more than that to get up to $16,000, but your employer is usually around 3% is generally the standard. There's some other nuances that they can do, whether it's a 2% or 1%, but usually 3 is pretty standard to do that. So anyway, just want to make you aware of that as you start planning for 2024. I know we're starting to do that around here at our office as far as planning for next year, because I've been busy this past week because I've put a lot of stuff on pause. So my calendar has filled up pretty quick from a meeting standpoint. So I'm definitely booked through next week because next week is the last week before Thanksgiving. I am out of town. I'm going to Dollywood for a few days for my daughter's birthday. Then we're going to Asheville, where my sister-in-law lives, and we will have Thanksgiving there. So then we got one more week of November after that, and then it's December. So you guys will know as well as I do, you blink and that time is over. So anyway, good to see everyone again, kind of metaphorically, but I'm glad I can get back to this and try to be more consistent with it. But again, reach out to us. Let us know if we need to meet before the end of the year, because that time will be here real quick. Thanks so much. Bye.